Hello everyone, and welcome to the fresh side of New Year. We've had a long year in 2020 and it is finally over. And to celebrate, we are bringing back the Friday live streams, as they were really only cancelled due to Christmas, just so we can enjoy some holiday time. But I'm back, and every Friday from now on, the Friday live streams are going to continue. So be sure to, if you are around on 5 PM GMT on Friday evenings, be sure to check in. And yeah, so the last time I streamed, we had a huge technical hiccup, which meant that we weren't actually able to finish the game. And the whole game room crashed as well, so we weren't able to continue the game. So that was against my good friend Daniel, and we're going to be kind of doing a rematch of that the same game. So we're going to have a ATST Sorin Jet Trooper list versus a Jin Jedi list, which I think is going to be very, very cool. And yeah, so we're gonna jump right in, and so Daniel is here at the moment as well. So how are you doing, Daniel?
Hello. Yeah, I'm doing great.
Excellent. But yes, we're gonna be playing on TTS. We're gonna be playing on TTS, and we will just jump over there right now. So we'll get rid of that logo, and here we go. Alright, so I'll just create the room. Yeah, so it'll be same as usual. Capital K Keshta, and then server password is 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
And I believe it's this module. Yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. It's been a while since we've streamed. But should be good fun. I mean, it's always good fun when we have some Imperial Assault to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the setup now works, so to anyone who isn't familiar, the last time we streamed, there was a kind of, not really renovation, but we moved around a lot of stuff in my room. And the result of that is now that I'm kind of looking at a different angle when we're doing, while playing. I think the light fixtures have now been fixed, so you can actually see me, because that was a little bit of an issue last time. But yeah, so it should be good fun, and we're going to get right into it. So, I'm going to dig up my list real quick. If I can find it. There we go. Here we are. Yeah, so ATSTs are a very fun deployment, in my opinion. They're an interesting unit. It's not one you see very often, but they can pack a serious punch, and their movement shenanigans is always fun. Oh, we've got to pick a side. Stop the blue. There we are. Yeah, it's the exact same list as last time, which should be rather exciting.
Yeah. Also, since I haven't really played the game since then,
yeah,
I'm feeling way out of practice.
Well, I mean, when did I play last? I think it was maybe 1.5 weeks ago. So I was playing in the Best in Trials League, which is great. Anyone who isn't usually signed up to the ICP leagues really should. They are a ton of fun, and just a great way to get more games in. But I was playing in that. We've actually got the finals happening between myself and Tuka this Sunday, so anyone who is around on Sunday, we might be able to get David and Jess to stream it. That'll be great, so we'll just see what happens there. Alrighty, well,
yeah.
I think we will just shuffle this up and draw a mission card, see which one we want to do. Ooh, Battle at Dawn, that'll be a good one for you. Oh, I think actually that's the exact same one we did last time, which is perfect.
Yeah, it is. It's the same one.
Excellent.
Alright.
So we'll read off the mission to anyone who isn't familiar. And for setup, we place 3 neutral mission tokens on the card. While a figure is attacking, apply -X accuracy to the attack results, where X is the number of neutral mission tokens on this card. So on the first round, you get -3 accuracy to every single attack. Second round -2, third round -1, and then after that it's no negative accuracy, which is pretty good for Daniel because he's running a melee list and I'm running a ranged list. So we'll see how this goes. And then at the end of the round, each player gains 1 victory point for each critical position he controls, then discard a neutral mission token from this card. So we've got a bunch of tokens scattered around. One point per card is pathetic, but what can you do?
I know, right?
So we are just going to organize this. So the full list I'm running is an elite ICP tier ATST. We have 2 sets of elite jet troopers, both with targeted computer attached to them, just to give them that extra consistency. Because jets, they have 3 dice, but very inconsistent dice. And they only get the 3rd dice, of course, if they do their flyby ability, so they attack someone within 2 spaces. Targeting computer just gives them that little added consistency by letting them reroll one of the dice. We have General Soren, the IACP version in IACP Season 4, which is the exact same thing as the FFG version, except that he is 5 points instead of 8, which is good, because 8 was stupidly overcosted. He's equipped with the IACP adapted advanced comm systems, of which the only change is it's free now instead of 1 point, which is also great. And that essentially means that his abilities, which allows him to make friendly figures attack and allows friendly vehicles within a certain number of spaces to use his surge abilities, now so they happen to be adjacent to him for that to work. They can now be within 3 without a card, which is why it's just so good. And then just pretty standard, 2 officers to round it out, extra armor just for some extra defensibility on the ATST, because that thing can go down on a pinch. Then Rule by Fate for more card draw, and Imperial retrofitting, just to give the ATST some help. And so that is my list. But how about you, Daniel? What are you running?
I'm running basically a lot of Jedis.
Fun.
So I've got Diala Pastille, Gina Erso, Ahsoka Tano, Lando Calrissian, Luke Kanaloa, and Gideon Argus and C-3PO.
Nice. Then Rebel High Command there as well. So you got the card draw, you got the focuses, you've got Loki, which is nice, being able to place that frequent token. Not going to be super helpful in this game because my only unique figure is a pretty weak one in Soren. Just a 7 health black die figure, so going to be pretty easy to hit even without the PS1, but it's just still a nice buff to have. Especially if you were to go up against, you know, those Vader lists, those Boba Fett lists, having a PS1 on Vader or Boba is life-changing.
Also, to note, most of my list has white dice for defending, which can be... It can go very, very well or very, very wrong.
Exactly, and in the game we started, I think just about a month ago at this point, you were rolling nothing but dodges. And we might see the opposite happening now in this game, where you only roll blanks, and that could be pretty painful considering the damage output that these kinds of figures can put out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we will determine our initiative now.
Yes.
And hello to everyone just joining the stream. Having a bit of a smaller stream today, which, you know, makes sense as it's New Year's Day. People will probably have some celebrations to do. So we roll the exact same thing again.
I think that happened last time as well.
Yeah. So you get 7, I get 7 as well, so we'll re-roll. I get 6.
I get 7 again.
No, you get 6.
Yeah.
So re-rolling. We'll see if we'll ever actually get to play.
Yeah.
7.
6.
Okay, so my initiative. And which one would I like? This doesn't know how many spaces we got. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to go for the red side. And then we just got to figure out how exactly it is that we deploy this giant guy. Maybe something on these things. We will see. It's always fun playing around with massive characters.
Yeah.
Actually, probably was something else. It's been so long since I've played this guys, because in the league I've practically only played with Han Rangers. So having these slightly more big, agile, beefy units is not quite what I'm used to. Okay, yeah, that works. So we've got... So that going there. Let's see, one go there, one go there. Yeah, should be fine. Alrighty. Well, I'll deploy like this. I feel like this is a relatively good spot.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with my setup as well. Possibly, kinda, sorta.
I'll start drawing my... Actually, before I
actual
draw my cards, I do have to do my extra armor. So I'm going to put 2 block tokens on the ATSD, of course, because that tanky guy does appreciate the extra help.
Yeah.
And then we are going to put the other 2 block tokens on one of these sets of jet troops. I think we're going to go on the blue... Yeah, actually, so we're going to replace those 2 so we have the group sticking together. So we'll have 1 block token on that guy, and 1 block token on that guy. Offset just pretty good. Alright, I think that's looking pretty good. So we are going to draw 5 cards. Hello David, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And Happy New Year. Okay, so we've got to get rid of one of these cards, and I think that's pretty... Yeah, we're going to get rid of Fleet Foot out of these cards. With discarding from Rule by Fear, of course.
Sounds good.
And yeah, so I'm all ready to go. How about you?
Yeah, I think I'm ready, yeah.
Excellent. Well, best of luck, my friend, and have fun.
You too.
So I'm going to start off with the blue officer, because it's my initiative.
Oh, right. Don't forget the recon token on Soren.
Correct, yes. Recon token and so on. Yeah, so I'll go first. I'll start with my blue officer. He's going to order the ATSD to move 2. It's going to go 1 and 2. And because of that positioning, it means we're going to have to send this guy to here. And then this guy can then move 2. Which, oh my god. Physics. We love them.
Yeah.
That guy is going to go to there. Moving him all the way up to there.
Yeah.
So, and then for his second action, he's just going to form a move, going over to stand on top of the tower. And that's it, over to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go with C3PO first then.
Yeah. Always a good choice. Getting those focuses out early.
Yeah, he'll focus Jin.
Fair play.
And then he will go 1, 2, 3 to the terminal.
Nice, nice. Well, I'm going to go with the other officer. He is going to, once again, order the AT. Actually, does he want to move himself first? Yes, I think he does. He's going to move himself. Going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Then we're going to once again order the ATSD to move 2. So it's going to go 1.
Yep.
Oh, attacked. Completely forgotten the rotation. Oh, it's Q and E. Right. There we go. So the ATSD is going to move up to there, meaning that the... No, actually, that's alright, that's a bad idea. He'll move up to there instead, if that's okay, just because otherwise the jet troop will have to go backwards.
Yeah.
So we'll just push up to there. And that is that. The officer then has 2 movement points left, but can't really get anywhere, so we'll just stay there. So he's pretty pleased with his location.
Alright. What do I want to do here?
Yeah, this should be a very interesting matchup. The range debuff, I suppose, is a nice help to you. But the map is also rather big, which does help me, so I think it'll be a pretty even fight, which is good.
Yeah. Choices. I shall... I'll go with Gideon next.
Yep, makes sense.
He will focus Ahsoka to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And then... What are things I can do?
You do have your action to push someone 2 spaces, which is always useful.
Yeah, exactly. I also have a command card I could play, but that also costs an action, so that's what I'm considering.
Fair enough.
It's what I'm considering which one might be more worth.
Yeah. I'm not sure which cards you have, but I mean, it's probably good.
Yeah, it is kind of good. But also being a pretty brawl heavy in composition, I also don't want to sit in my spawn for like too long either.
Exactly, especially since the longer you wait, the less of an advantage you have against me with the range debuff.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with pushing Jin 2 steps. So she'll go 1, 2.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's it for him, yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, we are going to go with the green and black group of jet troopers. Gonna have the black one first. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And then the next guy, 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that. He's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then from there, bum, buddy, bum, buddy, bum, buddy, bum. It's a bit of problem. I'll send him. That was 5, 6, 7, 8. Just send him to there, I think. Actually, that's pretty exposed. Let's just send him back here. I think should be fine. And that's it for the first group of jet troopers.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go with London next.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hold on, I want to do this. Yeah, he will go 1, 2. Wait, you count right. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Moving again or just staying there?
Just staying there, and then I will play planning.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. So 2 cards.
Yeah, and since he's the leader, I get to keep both of them.
Indeed. Which is nice. I've actually played planning with Han a few times where it's been really clutch. Some games where just my opponent has set up in such a way that it's not worth it for me to run him out and get some shots off. He just hits back for another turn, draws me more cards, which is great.
Yeah, and that's it for him. Yeah.
Cool. So Jet Troopers next. I'm gonna have the what would that be? The Cyan guy going 1, 2, 3, opening the door, and then going 1 back to there. And what does the blue guy want to do is the question. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there is a nice proposition. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could just get some points, which is not a bad idea at all. There's 1 point. I'm not going to go through. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. As obviously jet troopers, they have jetpack, so they're mobile, so they can get to there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. The Cyan one has already moved to there. Next one can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then so. Stand still. Alright, that is it for the jet troopers for me. There are some fun tricks we can do. It's the ATST is fun. It's very fun. Yep, I hope everyone watching has had a great New Year celebration. It's been a long year, and I think we're all in agreement that we hope the next one will be a lot better.
Yeah. No pressure, 2021. No pressure at all.
I mean, it's a pretty low bar to hit, let's be honest.
Yeah, true. How do I wanna do this? I'll go with goodbye though.
Yeah, so you do have some options. You've still got 4 activations to go. I want to, so I'm definitely going to pass a few times.
Yeah. How do I want to do this though?
Let's go.
Okay, how will I do it actually? But no, I'll do this. I'll go with Diala.
Okay.
And she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
And the force push ability.
Oh yeah, she can do that.
Right. Does cost restrain, which is a significant cost, as it's either a damage or a discarded card. But for 2 movement, it's not bad.
Yeah. And she does not need to have sight on them.
Correct, it's just within 3 spaces. So from there, she could push Jin, for example.
Yeah, she can push her 2 steps. Yeah, I'll actually do that.
Nice.
Sounds like a good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And yeah, the important thing is that with 2 spaces, that means so when you push someone's spaces, you don't actually count movement points, which means that moving through difficult terrain is the exact same as moving through regular terrain if you are being pushed or moved X spaces. So
oh yeah, fair.
Which I don't think really matters much to you at the moment, because you can just go around it anyway for the same cost. But just something worth keeping in mind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you just do still have another action. As the force push is not actually an action, it's just a free ability.
It's not! Yeah, oh yeah.
Which is very, very good.
Yeah. I mean, it seems kind of like a waste to move again, since it will only be 1 step, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like a bad idea to move.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
and just claim a point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it gives you a point, which is not to be scoffed at. Cool.
And I also took the strain as 1 damage.
Okay, fair enough. So down to 11 health. Cool. Well, you have 3 activations left, and I have 2, so I'm going to pass 1 time.
Alright. I'll go with Jin.
Mm-hmm. Just remember that the ATST and Soren still have not activated. So opening the door, even with the -3 accuracy debuff, could still be a scary proposition.
Yeah, exactly. But they also do see her to shoot her, so yeah. Also scary. No, I'll just. Actually, does she have to move there to open the door, or can she stand there?
She has to move in a space directly in front of the door.
Oh, okay, yeah. So then I'll do that. 1, 2. Open the door. 1, 2.
Not moving out to take the points.
No.
Understandable.
No, not with the ATST still able to.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly understandable. Soren's gonna activate and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're just gonna stand there. Be ready.
Nice try, by the way.
No, I mean, it was a genuine question. It does give me an easy chance of hitting you, but also a point is a point. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Depending on the figure, I could definitely see a reason for it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. But the AT is kind of scary.
It is, especially close to Soren. Yeah. It's got blue, red, with a reroll. Has surges for... No, what's surges again? It's blast 2 damage and PS2. And then Soren gives him extra surges for stun, focus, and +1, which are just brutal surges.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrendous. So we've gone through 5 cards at the moment. this first. Alright, so we all move up next.
Yeah. Oh, it's me.
Hello, Derek. Welcome to the stream. So I am running a ATST Sword Jet Trooper list on the blue side, and then on the red side we have Daniel running a Jedi Brawler list, where we have Diala, Jin, Ahsoka, Lando, Luke, and then Care Package. So that's what we got going up at the moment.
Yeah.
Should be an interesting game. On this mission, I've got a bit of a debuff with all the accuracy negatives. It should be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. We've got a little bit of a more quiet chat today. I mean, a lot of people are busy with New Year's celebrations and stuff, so...
Let's be real, they're hungover.
Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, of course, the stream is available to rewatch to anyone who still wants to follow along after the fact.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something that this may be risky and stupid at the same time, but...
Interesting. If it's running straight towards my ATST, then I approve. I approve. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea, right? Well, it's actually kind of that.
Oh god.
But not towards the ST. Not exactly. Well, a lack of better... Actually, wait. Yeah, no. I'll go with Loka.
Yep.
This is probably a very bad idea, but I'll play Urgency.
Go ahead.
Then he will run 6 to here and shoot the Stormtrooper and Jet Trooper.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I said it might be a bad idea. I'm aware of this.
Okay. Well, if you're aware of the risks, then yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. So I'm going to spend my block token on defense.
Yeah.
And we'll just see what happens. -3 accuracy does not affect Loku in any way at that range, so we'll definitely get hit. Only an evade. And you roll no surges, typical. So that is 4 damage going through. Not bad. That is the blue one. Okay, is that it for Loku?
That was a full bull and attack, so yeah, that's it for him.
Okay, well in that case, that's definitely it for him. So we're gonna have the ATS to go next. We're gonna exhaust retrofitting, which gives me...
Wait, did I miscount? Oh, he actually has one more...
yes, but you gain the movement point as part of a special action.
Oh, yeah, yes, he did. Yeah,
which means that you can't spend it up for... I mean, if you want to move him into... I mean, if you want to move him closer with that movement point, that's fine. But I don't really see why you would.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, then... Yeah, that's it for him.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, the ATST, he now gets a free move. And I'm going to perform a move action as well. So that's only 1 action spent, but 80 movement points at the moment. Yeah. Just give us some options. So if I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4 away. I like those odds a lot. So I'm actually going to play Shared Experience, which is a droid vehicle used during your activation, spent through movement points to become focused. So I'm going to do that, which means I only have 5 movement points, but I'm now focused as well. And also there's a second clause which says that when a droid or vehicle is defeated, you may redraw this card, which is amazing because all my jet troops are vehicles. So every time you kill a jet trooper, I'm getting this card back. which is fun. So 5 movement points, we're going to go that full distance, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to there, pushing the trooper back 1, which is fine. And we're going to just turn him around for thematic reasons. And then he is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from Logan. We're going to shoot you in the face. I have no cards on declare. My attack pool is now blue, green, red, red with those 2 focuses. And my on-card bonus is +3 accuracy, and the mission is -3 accuracy. So basically, I need to hit 4 range on the dice, which is pretty easy as my minimum is 3.
Yeah.
Do you have any cards on declare?
Nope, nothing to declare.
Okay. Please don't dodge.
Dodge, please. Yeah, no, that's 1 block, 1 evade.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. This is currently 8 damage, but I'm 1 accuracy off. So I've got to reroll the blue. My god, if I miss this, I'm gonna be so grumpy.
Yeah, miss. Please miss.
Come on! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh yeah.
That's absurd. That is absurd. Can't get 4 accuracy on a blue-green with reroll. Stupid. Anyway, that is it for the HST. I would have been a dead Loku.
It would have been.
But it happens.
Hey, surviving also counts on you getting bad rolls.
Alrighty. Well, complete whiff there, which is very unfortunate, but what can we do? So I'm all out. So it's just over to you, Ahsoka.
Yeah. What does she want to do to?
I still feel in an okay position, but the HST is safe, and as long as the HST is alive, I've got a lot of damage output.
Yeah. I have an idea. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what to do. Yes. Oh, perfect. Actually, wait. Okay, that's what we're doing. We activate Ahsoka and she runs 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for her.
That's it. Not gonna push up?
What is she?
As I have nothing else to activate, and it's your started round next turn. So you could potentially get a hit on the ATST, and again, the longer you wait before going for the ATST, the more powerful my ATST's shooting is going to be. But it's up to you what you want to do.
Yeah, true. Let's see then. Yeah, might as well use her force leap then and go. Let's see if I count this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sounds good. Alright, well, we'll ready cards.
Yep.
Draw 2. I draw 2 cards. You draw 3 as you have Rebel IACommand.
Yep.
Isaac is just saying that because he has taken initiative in his hand. I mean, I'm not going to say what I have in my hand, but
yeah.
I mean, people watching the stream, you can see what I've got in my hand. But yeah. So, mission effects first. I am controlling 2 tokens, and you're controlling 2 tokens. So that is 2 points each, which is stupid, They should be 2 points per token, but what can you do?
Yeah, and then we remove the token from the mission, right?
Correct. Cool, so then end of round effects. I have nothing. Do you have any end of round effects?
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay. In that case, initiative flips to you. Do you have any start round effects?
No, I don't. I don't think. Yeah, no. What? No. No. Yeah, no, nothing.
Okay. Well, I do have a card. It's not taking initiative though. It's fuel upgrade, which is actually very, very good. It gives all of my vehicles +1 speed and an extra evade to their defense results for the rest of the round. Which means that all my jet troopers are now speed 5. And the ATST is now also speed 5. And everyone has an extra evade for defense, which is going to be very, very nice with the soak running towards me. Which, by the way, I did just draw that card. I did not have the one when I told you about rushing forward. But I don't have anything else at the start of the round, so you may now go first and decide what you want to do with your life.
Awesome. Oh, it's... I do want to do this, but I don't want to do it with Ahsoka. But considering where she is, it seems like a good idea to go with her first.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Oh crap, I forgot about her vigor last round.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I thought you counted that. Oh, well, in that case, just give her a block token now then.
Yeah.
As it's hard to, undo the movement stuff, but you can sort of save the block, doesn't really change anything.
Yeah, I'll activate her and give her a block token. And then... Yeah.
Got quite the face-off happening over here.
Yeah. I mean, both costs an action, so she could either force leap or just run over there.
Yes, and the thing with force leap is that you move that number of spaces and then you're stuck there. Whereas with movement points, you can move and then move away. But just remember that the ATST does have this ability called awkward, which means that you cannot attack adjacent figures. Obviously, an officer can just move him backwards and then he can open fire as much as he wants, but it's still worth keeping in mind.
Yeah, but she's gonna be stuck there anyway, since she only has 4 movement points.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3 to get over there, by the way. I just...
yeah, so, it's 3 to get.
But so 1 to get away may not actually do that much. Either way, she might as well just run over there and let happen.
Okay. Any cards to declare?
Actually, wait.
Ooh. Tired.
Yeah, Death Blow.
Death Blow, nice.
Yeah.
Very good. So you get +2 damage. I'm going to spend a block, and because of retrofitting, I get +1 evade.
Yeah, and she's going blue, green, green, green. Yeah.
Nice. And I've got 2 black dice. So pretty tanky, but that death blow is certainly a pain.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, using the blocks. That is a good roll.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
So you can either reroll all of my dice or all of your dice. I'm presuming you don't want to do either. So I had a bad roll, you had a good roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled 2 surges, so...
Correct. So I've got 1 innate evade built in. So essentially...
avoiding both of the...
no, only this is the innate one from retrofitting. So essentially we got these 2 tokens blocking the blue die. then my 2 block tokens blocking the extra 2. So we basically got this going through, so 4 damage in 1 surge. You can either use the surge for Pierce 3, which would get rid of all my 3 blocks, but you know, I'm just going to exhaust Zillow then to reduce it. But it does mean that your next Pierce attack is not going to have that. Is not going to have Zillow to worry about. Or just +2 to go from 4 to 6 damage.
Yeah. I think I'll go with the Pierce 3. Yeah, I'll do that.
Pierce 3, okay. Well, I'm definitely going to exhaust Zillow, which reduces the Pierce by 2, so you've only got Pierce 1, which means you're removing this, which means we have... So you're only moving this, which means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage going through.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. That is a third of his health.
Yeah.
Well, next up...
and she will just stay there since it's pretty much the safest option.
Makes sense. Next up, I'll go with the Jet Troopers. I'll go with the blue and cyan one. I'm going to start with this guy. He's going to shoot Loki in the face.
Yeah, makes sense.
Indeed. So we go.
If you fail like yours now, I would just laugh.
I mean, I'm 2 away, and I've got blue, blue, green with a reroll, so it is... Did you dodge? Okay,
no,
good.
That's one evade.
Good, just an evade. Okay, that's a pretty decent roll. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage going through. I do have a reroll. I'm just trying to think of the odds. There's a 1 in 6 of this getting worse. Everything else is better except for a 1 in 3 of it getting the same. So I'm going to reroll this blue die. Hope I don't get the worst results. No, same thing. That's fine. So that is 4 damage going through.
Right.
And he has 8 health, so that's a fairly decent chunk of his health gone.
Yeah.
Now we've got 7 movement points to spend, because I get 2 from flyby, and then I've got a speed of 5 now with fuel upgrade, so got some options here. The question is, what does he want to do? Does he even want to move again? And we could just be a little bit sneaky. Yeah, let's not waste our resources too much, so let's be a little bit clever about this. So this Jet Trooper is then just going to run down to here. And then the black one is... Oh no, it's the cyan one next. Sorry, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to that. And then we are going to shoot Loku again with flyby. But we're going to play Element of Surprise on this one, because I do not want to dodge in this.
Oh yeah. No die for me, yeah.
Well, so we've got blue, blue, green with a reroll. I hope I can do 4 here. If I can't, that would be very, very disappointing. What am I missing? How does the jet have a reroll? Both of my jets have a targeting computer attached to them. So that's a 2-point investment to just give them a better damage output.
Yeah, that's a dead Loku.
Yeah, that is a very dead Loku. So, yeah. Well done, Jet Troopers. I'm very pleased with that. So that's 5 points for him.
Yeah, I was fully aware that was not the best decision I could make.
Yeah, I would not really recommend. But I mean, you gave it a try, and you did do a decent amount of damage to the Jet Trooper, but now he's just hiding back in the corner. So the recon token is still technically on Soren, but it now doesn't do anything because once Loku's card is removed, all the effects are null and void.
Yeah. And he's the only one that can use them anyway, so...
Correct. But yeah, so that is it for the for that group of Jet Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jet Troopers with targeted computer is a nice combo. It does help their damage output a little bit. But that still should have been a dead Luke last round. But
yeah.
what can you do?
You whiffed on accuracy.
Yeah. But, you know, it happens. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with Jim next.
Sure.
She will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Tom will strike onto the AT.
Sure. Okay. So, first attack, any cards in declare?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, element of surprise.
I could see it from my turn.
What?
I could see you. With element of surprise, I have to not have line of sight yet at the start of your activation.
Could you see me? You were there.
Yeah, for sure. From this corner, I can see both of those.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Tom for strike nonetheless. And
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'll spend a block token.
Order in one green, yeah. Wow, that was wow.
Well, you've got an innate PS1, but because you rolled so poorly, and to be fair, I rolled pretty crappily as well. That is no damage.
Wait,
even with PS1.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, she still has her second attack.
Correct. And I don't have a block token on this one. I still have an evade, which is nice. So if I don't roll another evade there.
Yeah. Also, I forgot. I'll use the focus with this one since I forgot it on the first attack.
I'm afraid that's not really how it works. So basically, what we'll do is, okay, so let's just release these dice, but ignore the results.
Yeah.
The focus has to be on the first attack. So what we're going to do is we'll just go back to what we had. So there was a single block and a single evade for me, with a block token and an evade. You had a green die showing a single surge, a red die showing a single 1 damage, so just roll this extra green die, and then we'll add those results to this.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So that's 2 damage. You got the Pierce one, which removes this. I'm stopping that. So that is 2 damage, which goes through.
Yeah.
Cool. And now I'll do the second attack. Sorry, just because it doesn't matter as there is no May spend focus.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the result. And I cannot seem to roll anything but 1s. That's fine. You got the PS1, 2 damage going through. So it's down to 6 health.
Oh, did you repair it? Or?
No. As it was on 10 health, then you took away 2 from the first attack and then 2 from the second attack.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
Okay, I'm going to activate the officer next. He's going to go 1, 2... move the ATST 2 to there. Just pull him back a little bit, and we should also push him there for free.
Yep.
And then with 2 movement points left... we'll just stay there, I suppose. So, over to you.
Alrighty.
With luck, we might be able to do a little bit of vengeance damage after this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, so who are you going with next?
That's a good question. I'll want to do that too. Yeah, might as well before it's too late. I'm not sure what. Yeah, I'll go with the Diala next.
Sure.
Wait, let's see him range. What is that? Gideon is though. Yeah, starting pushing pushing him up 2 spaces. And then...
are you using Diala?
Yeah.
Gideon needs to be within 3 spaces for you to push him. And he is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces away.
Oh, it has to be, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can't count spaces through walls.
Oh, okay, fair. Then never mind that.
No worries. This is a rather scary battle line up here, both Jin and Soka.
Yeah.
They are intimidating.
Yeah, I think I'll... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, and start joining them.
Fair enough.
And I'll play Knowledge and Defense, an extra white die until the end of the round.
No, so you play that on... okay. So you're using the... I mean, technically the official version, but there's an IACP version of the same card.
Oh.
Which is even better. So this is the IACP version, which allows you to play it on Declare, and then for a surge you can redraw it. Which is
fair, yeah.
Which is a lot stronger. So just get rid of this old trash. And then put that one into your hand, as you would only play it while defending.
Oh, fair.
But yeah. So which means you do still have another action if you want to move up further, or remember you can push them a little bit with your force push built in.
Oh yeah, I could. Actually, with that, I'll just go another 1, 2, 3 to there.
Yeah, not bad.
And I think I'm happy with that. I'm not sure where I would want to move Jin or Ahsoka. Actually, yeah. I do.
Okay.
Since none of them are adjacent to the ATST any longer, I'll move Ahsoka up 1, 2.
Cool. So you do take another strain from that. Would you like to take it as damage? Or strain?
Oh, yeah, I'll take it as damage.
Okay. Well, I'm going to activate the ATST.
Yep.
I'm going to exhaust retrofitting, and instead of the extra move, I'm going to give him the opportunity to perform 2 attacks this turn instead. So he's not going to move, he's just going to shoot twice. So first attack is going to go on Jin, and we are going to play size advantage, which means that I get, if I'm a large figure, I get to perform an attack targeting a small figure, I get +2 damage and weaken to the attack results.
Fair.
Which should be pretty mighty, presuming you don't dodge. So blue, red, red, and 2 damage.
Who were you attacking?
Attacking Jin.
Yep.
Alright, and no cards on the top. Any if you can.
Yeah, I'll play parry to add a block and an evade.
So that is played while after the dice are rolled, so during defending.
Okay.
And you apply a block or evade.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I hit the range, you didn't dodge. Okay. I can now breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Not that I actually think I could miss, but anyway. So essentially you're stopping this. So I've got 5, 6, 7 damage going through. I'm going to reroll this red die with its inbuilt targeting computer. See if I can get a slightly better result of course. So, what's the results?
Yeah, I'll play parry and add a block.
Yeah, sounds good. So all in all, you are stopping that, which means that 5 damage is going through. Hello, Y-Wing Scum. Welcome to the podcast. What am I talking about? Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you. Cool. Okay, well that was disappointing. However, you are now weakened of the attack from the card, and I'm now going to shoot you again. Because, yeah, the ATST is not happy. He wanted to delete you. So we're going to go again. Another volley. No card to declare for me this time. And you get -1 evade from this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just to bring any latecomers up to speed, we have a Imperialist.
Dodge.
Alright. Alright. Not much I can do about the dodge.
Yep, there we go.
That is... It's no point worrying about it. I still have some... I still have a lot of toys to use, so... I'll just leave that be. But yeah, that would have been a lot of damage on her and a focused ATST, but what can you do?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, to anyone just joining, that was a big dodge. And we have an Imperialist. So we have an ATST, 2 sets of elite jet troopers, General Soren, 2 officers with a bunch of upgrade cards, going up against some Jedi and Genoso and Lando. And yeah, we'll just see how this goes. So yeah, over to you. That was not ideal.
Yeah.
And that was a good roll too. That would have been a solid, at least 5 damage, potentially blast on.
Yeah. I'll activate.
Dodges happen. Dodges happen.
I'll move Gideon to there.
Yep.
He only really has vision on Jin there, right?
Yeah. You can see Diala as well, but I don't really see a reason why you would move him.
Yeah, not move, but he can focus one of them.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, he'll focus Diana.
Cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't focus Diala, because she has an ability which automatically lets her focus every time she attacks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, before you declare an attack, become focused, yeah. That would kind of be a waste, otherwise, yeah.
Interesting rebel list, not sure I've seen Jin and Lando in skirmish before, granted I haven't seen a lot. Yeah, well, so we're playing the Imperial Assault Continuity Project cards, which means that we have a bunch of both brand new cards and upgraded and fixed cards. So Jin, for example, doesn't exist in Imperial Assault, but in ICP she has been created. So in the Continuity Project we have a lot more options, and also cards have been reworked and fixed so they actually viable, such as the ATST. Completely impossible to play in FFG meta, but in ICP it's been buffed enough with other cards and some tweaks and reworks that it does work. So yeah, the ATST is pretty scary when it's not going up against a bunch of white dice. But yeah, so is that it for Gideon?
Yeah, you can't do anything else anymore, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna go with Soren, because we have to start doing some work. So the ATST, he's going to, first action is, what's it called? Bombardment. So choose an adjacent friendly figure. That figure may interrupt and perform an attack. He's gonna make that ATST, and it is gonna shoot for a third time this round, because we gotta get some value. The question is who I want to attack. I'm guaranteed to hit Jin. And I think that's the kind of game I have to play, so we're gonna go for Jin. And I do get an automatic blast one from this attack, so Diala is going to take one unless you dodge. So you roll first, let's see if you dodge again. Okay, not a dodge. Thank goodness for that.
No.
Well, let's see if I can roll well. And also, you are weakened, so you lose your evade. Oh boy!
Yeah.
Hello.
That's one block versus a lot of damage.
That is one block versus...
That's 7 damage.
Yeah.
So that's a dead Jin.
Although, I might want to do something. I'm gonna take a big risk, but I think it's worth it. I'm gonna reroll this blue. Yes. So this doesn't quite kill her, as I'm now only doing 6 damage, but I'm gonna use the Surge for Blast 2. Which means that Diala is going to take 2 damage, plus 1 damage from the inbuilt blast on Bombardment.
So 3 damage total.
Correct. So Jin takes 6, and Diala takes 3.
Alright.
Yeah, White Wing. So the ICP is a very, very cool thing. I'm obviously a little biased in saying that because I am part of the IACP steering committee, so I help design the new cards. I especially run tournaments. That's the main thing I do. But I do help in building cards from time to time. Alright, so then Soren still has 1 action left, and I'm actually going to shoot Ahsoka, as I can just see her from that corner.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go blue, yellow, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
If you dodge, that's fine. This is just a little bit of extra ping damage.
Yeah, no, that's...
So block evade stops almost everything, so 1 damage going through, which is something. I mean, I'm not
gonna... I'll probably knowledge and defense now.
That is
pretty...
yeah, that's played on declared, but also I wouldn't really recommend it, because Soren is not a powerhouse with his attacks. He just does a little bit of chip damage. So it's only 1 damage. It's probably better to save it until, let's say, Ahsoka or Diala is shot in the face by a jet trooper or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is it for Soren. Definitely got his points worth there, getting that extra attack off. Doing getting all the value out.
Yeah. I just realized something also.
You could not have played Knowledge and Defense on Jin because she's not a force user.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
Oh, it's something else. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we'll see what it is later.
Yeah, and it's way too late now, but...
Okay. Yeah, so that's it for Soren. It is now over to you.
So...
Yeah, if you're watching the stream, you can see that we've got some... got some more tricks up our sleeve.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with Lando and go 1, 2, open door.
Oop.
And 1, 2, 3.
Sure. Sounds good. Giving me some extra corners. Well, I'm gonna go with the Jet Troopers. And this is where the Jet Troopers' awesomeness comes out. So I'm gonna start with the black one. Oh no, is it? Yeah, it's the black one, don't know. He's gonna play Overrun, which means that Usually at the start of your activation, during this activation, when you enter a hostile figure's space, that figure suffers 2 damage, limit once per figure. Which means that he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, deal 2 damage to Ahsoka.
Yeah.
And then I can shoot Diala within 2 spaces, which means that I get 2 blue dice and a green with a reroll, and I get 2 moon points after the attack.
Yeah,
so no cards on declare. Would you like to play your knowledge and defense?
Yes, I would.
That sounds wise. So let's see what happens here. Okay, decent turnout. So you got 2 blocks and 1 evade. Let's see. 1 in 6 are getting worse. 1 in 3 are getting better. So I'll reroll one of them. Same results. So that's 2 damage going on her.
Yeah.
And because of the 2 moon points I get after the attack, I'm going to go 1, 2. And because I moved over Jin with Overrun, she takes 2 damage, which kills her.
Oh, right.
Which is so handy. So she's 7 points, taking me to 14.
Yep.
And then the next Jet Trooper is just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to shoot Diala again. No cards to declare.
No. That's a dodge.
That's a dodge. Whatever. I didn't really need to deal damage. It would have been nice, but I'm really just 1 move hit to contest these 2 points.
Yeah.
2 damage for each figure you move by on such a mobile unit. Yeah, exactly. It's absolutely amazing when played on the Jets, especially when you're able to get it off in the same round you've got a fuel upgrade, which gives them +1 move and extra defense ability, so they can do an insane amount of work with these 2 cards together. But yeah, so that's it for my Jet Troopers.
Awesome. Yeah, I only got to see 3 people left, so I'll activate him and keep going. For what it's worth, he'll focus Gideon.
You could do that, or you could just double move and move 6 to get him close to the action. Yep.
True.
Dodge indeed, Y-Wing. Dodge indeed. Those dodges can be absolutely savage, especially when they come off at a big opportunity like this. It does make me miss playing something like Weak Ways or Hard Rangers, where you've got the tricks to remove the dodges. And there is a card in this deck which does give you that flexibility. I just haven't drawn it yet.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess.
So you could actually, from here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just to get the extra point.
True. Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. So is that your final activation?
Yes, it is.
Cool. So my last activation is just this officer. He's just going to move up 1. He's pretty happy just holding this terminal for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's it. So we will ready cards. Drawing 2 cards each. Except, oh sorry, you draw 3 because you have HAAWK.
Yep.
Alrighty, so mission effects. I'm holding 1, 2, and you are holding 1, 2, so that's another 2 points each. Which means that I'm in a pretty good lead at the moment. However, the ATSE is almost dead. Once you kill him, that's 11 points for you, and that's going to tie up the scores very nicely.
Yeah.
Then we remove 1 more of these tokens, which means that now the ATSE is really going to be able to hit those longer ranges.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I have... oh, well, yeah, you have initiative, so any end-around effects for you?
No, what about this? So, nope.
Well, same here. So initiative then flips to me. And I have no start round effects. Do you have anything?
I have take initiative.
Nice. Yep, nothing I can do about that. So who are you exhausting with for your take initiative?
Oh, right. That's a good question. Probably Gideon. Is he
Makes sense.
probably in the safest position to do so?
Correct. Hello, Built on Notes, David and Jess. Glad to see you. And Happy New Year to you too. Jake, what is Lion playing? Can you zoom in on the board? Yep, so this is what he's playing. He's lost a few units, but it's a Jedi Brawler list, to anyone who is curious. Why is a TST 11 points is knit 6, according to the side panel? Yeah, so the side panel just tracks how much health they have remaining. Yeah, Jake said the same thing.
Makes it very easy to keep track of that.
Exactly. Oh yeah, no worries, Warren. Yeah, so the ATST, it's a whopping, I think it's 15 points or something in standard meta, absolutely worthless. But an ICP, it's 11 points, which is decent. And then with the ICP card retrofitting, either gives you a free move or an extra. It either gives you a free move or lets you attack twice, just like heroes in the campaign, which is very, very powerful and makes massive Imperial vehicles very useful and usable. Yeah, so it's your initiative. Who would you like to activate first?
Well, I'll go with Ahsoka first.
Okay. I mean, just want to point out that if you do go with Diala first, you could move her next to the ATSD, so that...
Ooh, to keep her safer,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because then obviously I can't really use my exhaust retrofitting for 2 attacks thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree, Jake. TTS is... It's not that expensive for what you get for it, and then you got a bunch of free modules like Imperial Assault, which you can use. I typically prefer Vassal for playing online just because it's more streamlined and efficient. But that being said, TTS, it does give you the nice 3D board gaming feel, which is always nice.
I will actually no, I will wait for that. Probably. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Just run up to the ATST and might as well attack it. So yeah.
Moment of truth. And also, yeah, so retrofit, so field upgrade does go away now, which means that he no longer has the innate evade, which could matter. Could matter in this city.
Yeah, and of course I focus her before attacking as well. So.
Of course, yeah. That is a given. Well, let's see if you can punch through the final 6 damage needed to take the bugger out. Okay, I actually rolled decent this time. And you roll, not a great roll, but a decent roll.
Yeah.
I like how it shows exhausting by dimming it. Yeah, exactly. It makes everything just so much more efficient. And then you can see the grayed out ones are the killed models, which is just very efficient. Yeah, the designer of this module, Travis, is a member of the Imperial Assault community. Great guy, super talented player. And yeah, he also designs a Listbuilder app. So be sure to check that one out as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so any rerolls or anything for you? I have no rerolls.
No reroll. I rolled a surge though.
Correct.
Thinking about how to use it.
Indeed. If you do use the surge for Pierce, we're only going to Pierce 1 now because I'm obviously going to use Zillow. but it does mean that Ahsoka later can use her search for PS3 to get the full value of 3.
Yeah.
So it's got some uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll use it for Pierce.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to exhaust Zilla.
Yeah.
So it's only PS1, so you're getting rid of this, which means I'm currently taking 1 damage.
She searches for Pierce 3 though. So
PS3, and I'm exhausting Zilla, which reduces the PS value by 2. But it's only once per round, so that's essentially what I mean. So you're getting less value from it now, but that does mean that Ahsoka, if she gets used, it means she could theoretically explode here. Yeah. Cool, so I'll do that. Then I'm also going to discard, using Zilla, I'm going to discard a card from my hand, which is a positioning advantage, to add another block. So all in all, I take no damage from this attack.
Yep, fair.
Which I need, because that ATSD is on its last stretch of life. And speaking of the bastard, we are going to activate the ATSD now. Start his activation, we'll use retrofitting. I'm going to exhaust it to give him the move, just to give him some extra flexibility. We're going to go back 1, and then...
And then I play Parting Blow.
Oh no! Oh, you bastard. Well done. Nicely done. Okay.
Does it matter which one of them?
Yes it does, because only Diala is a brawler. Ahsoka's not a brawler.
Oh yeah, fair. Oh yeah, then it doesn't make any difference, because I thought I could have used it on Ahsoka earlier when you moved away.
Right. Yeah,
then it doesn't matter.
Okay, well that's good. But yeah, so you can get it now, and you could kill him. If you get a good roll and I get a bad roll, this could be a dead ATSD before even anything happens.
Yeah. So that's just with a normal attack anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, you do get the focus. You get the focus every time she attacks.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, I do get a very good defensive roll though, which is helpful, as I do need that. So now you can use the PS3 without any worry.
Yeah. So Pierce 3. Search for Pierce 3.
And I did get a very good defensive roll, so I still have 2 blocks left over, which means I only take 4 damage, so I'm alive on 2 health.
Yeah.
But this does mean that the ATST is pretty likely going down after this.
Yeah.
But I have used retrofitting, which means I have 8 movement points. But I've spent 1 to go here, and I'm now... Actually, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Just because if you do have something like Dying Lunge, I want to make sure I'm outside of that range. We're then going to attack someone. Who are we going to attack? Diala has 7 left, Ahsoka has 9 left. I think we got to do a punch on Ahsoka, to be honest. So we're going to shoot Ahsoka. And I'm going to now deplete retrofitting. And that means I can't use... I can't exhaust it for the rest of the game. But if I deplete it, when I declare an attack, I become focused. So I add an extra green die to my attack pool.
Alright. Then I might as well spend a block.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Well, you roll your die first, because if you dodge it, it's not much you can do better. Whew.
It's a +1 block. So...
Well, let's see what we can do. So, attacking Ahsoka. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, you can't do...
that's... 2 damage blocked.
She has 9 health. I'll reroll the red because the odds of it getting worse is very, very low. Okay, I did get a little bit better.
6, 7,
The question is what I use my surge for. Ooh. Yeah, I think we've got to.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to use the surge for stun. Because I'm within 3 of Soren, I can use his surge abilities and he has the surge for stun. You might still have a card which can get rid of it, and if you do, so be it. There's not much I can do about that, but if you don't, if I can freeze her in place, that would be massive. So I'm going to do that. So she's blocking 2 issues, so she takes 6 damage and becomes stunned.
So she's down to 3.
Correct. So I've spent 3 movement points. I can spend a few more, but it doesn't really matter too much. So I'm just going to stay there. Even though I can run away, if you do have something to get rid of your stun, I can't outrun Ahsoka, because she's one of the fastest figures in the game. So we're just going to stay there and basically pray.
Yeah. So that's it for the AT, right?
Correct. So let's see what Ahsoka can do. And just keep in mind, I've got Soren. So if you don't kill the ATST here, it is going to attack.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll activate Ahsoka and play Heart of Freedom.
Yeah. I thought you might have that one, but it was still worth a shot. Still worth a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So that heals her for 2 and removes your stun. So you can, and gives you 2 free movement points. So she's gonna zip around the battlefield like a maniac now.
Yeah. That gives her weight. Yeah. So I'll simply use those 2 movement points and then vigor. So she'll just run up to.
Yep.
Using those.
Well, let's see if you can take him out. I mean, I would be very surprised if you don't right now, because it's on 2 health left.
Yeah.
And Zillow is down, so...
That's 2 surges.
That's 5 damage, PS3, so yeah, you've killed the ATSD, it is gone. And I think actually, and you don't actually need to spend the other surge for damage, you can just pierce and then you got it. So your other surge can be for her surge ability, because I believe she has one to gain a damage power token. So you can do that, which then gives her...
No, she does. Yeah, she does.
So you can...
But I could also use it to redraw knowledge and defense.
That is even better. Yeah, good point. I would go for that one.
Yeah.
So, 11 whopping points for you for taking out the big boy.
11, right?
11 points, yeah. I think. Yeah, 11.
Brings me up to 15, and I caught up.
Indeed. However, now it's time for these jet troops to start mopping up a little bit.
Yeah.
And they can do some... Oh, although actually, you do still have... you have 1 action and 1 movement point left, so you could get pretty far.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this.
Boom indeed, Swywing. Boom indeed. But that's fine. I honestly think that my ATST has done enough that the jet troops can clean up. But, well, I mean, it remains to be seen. But he's seriously reduced the health of both Ahsoka and Diala.
Wait. Good. I'm not sure where I want to go, actually. I mean, she is pretty deep.
Yeah, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it? I mean, the closer you go to the jet troopers, the more damage they're going to do. But at the same time, if you run too far away, then the jet troopers... then you're not going to be able to attack the jet troopers either. And even though you just kill the ATSD, you're on 15 points out of 40. So you've still need to find 25 points somewhere to take you to the win.
Move back 1, and then where do I want to first from here? That's dangerous. Actually, no.
you didn't.
Very deep, no matter where I go, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she could possibly outrun one of the jets by running up this direction.
Yeah,
but...
that's what I'm thinking about.
I mean, it could be a good choice.
Yeah, although she'll go 1 as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh dear, no way, we did not paint these miniatures ourselves. But if we were going to a tournament, we would paint them, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's one. Wait. I can. Nah, not gonna do it. It could be funny, but no.
Fair enough.
That's it for her for now.
Cool. So I'm gonna activate the green and black jet troopers first.
Yep.
And we are going to have this guy. It's gonna go 1. Shoot the yellow.
Yep.
That's blue, blue, green. Would you like to play knowledge and defense?
Yes, I think I'll do that just in case.
Cool.
I'll add a block.
Well, the knowledge and defense did come in handy. That is a very good roll on my side. I'm going to reroll the green because there's a 1 in 6 okay, plus 50% chance to get better.
Yeah, I will reroll
It's
the
the 1
white.
in 6, of course. It seems to be more like today.
But that turns into 1 evade, 1 block.
1 of 8, 2 blocks, I believe. Or is it 2?
Yeah, 2 blocks.
2 blocks, 1 of 8. Yeah. Okay, so that goes away, which means you are stopping this there. Oh my god, that's a lot of defensibility. So you're stopping that, and then you're stopping this. Yeah, I forgot about reroll. I shouldn't have rerolled that. That was stupid. I don't know. So that's 1 damage going through all in all.
Immortal Diala.
And then he's just gonna run back over to here.
Yep.
Then the other jet troop is gonna go 1 to that shooter again.
Yep.
Blue, blue, green. Any cards on the clef for you? Oh, actually, sorry. If you don't mind, I would have redrawn. I won't play it now because it's too late for that. But I would have redrawn Shed Experience from losing the ATS team.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I won't play it now.
It would be stupid not to.
Yeah, exactly.
1 block, 1 evade.
I'll reroll the screen. Nice. So blocking 1, 4 damage taken.
Alright. She's down to 2.
Excellent. I then get a ton of movement points, but I'm just going to move back to here. Try and get these points. And that is it for those jet troopers.
Yeah. So I have 3PO and Lando left.
Yep.
I will probably... Yeah, I'll go with Lando next.
Yep.
And he might as well run up. 1, 2, and 4.
Fair enough.
Make it 3 and we'll take those.
Cool. So I'll go with this officer. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then push this jet trooper 2.
Yep.
Over to you.
Alright. Let's see 3PO. Yeah, I'll got C3PO left, and I'll simply run him up next to Diala.
That is a nice defensive buff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's just me for the rest of the round then. I'll go with my other officer. He is going to first order the general to move one back to there. I think. Actually, we'll just make him go to there, stay safe. And then the officer's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Contest that point.
Yep.
Then we are going to go with Soren. He's going to play single purpose, which allows him to use the same special action up to twice during this activation. Which means he's going to do his bombardment twice. So first time, he's choosing the Jet Trooper, making him attack Diala.
Yep.
No cards on declare.
None from me either.
Okay.
That's one of 8.
Indeed. And you have an extra raid from 3PO as well. So I'm gonna, with target computer, I'll reroll this blue die that's only showing a surge. Slightly better. So you're blocking both surges, so 3 damage taken.
Yep. That's a dead Diala.
Is it?
Yes. She only had 2 HP left.
Oh, nice. Amazing. So that is 8 points for me. And then after the attack resolves, the Jet Trooper gains 2 movement points, which means I'm gonna go here. And then Soren can now do the same bombardment ability again to make him attack 3PO. But 3PO does also take 1 damage from that first attack, because bombardment does give them a blast 1 to the attack.
Yeah.
So bombardment again, going on 3PO. Hopefully going to be able to kill him, and the officer is going to take a damage from this, because of the last one, but that is, I think, okay.
Well, he already took 1 damage, right?
Correct. He took 1 damage from the blast.
Yeah. That's 1 block 1 day.
Yep, which means 3 damage is going through, which kills 3PO.
Yeah.
That's 2 points. The officer does take 1 damage because he suffers a blast, and then the Jet Trooper now gains 2 movement points after that attack resolves as well, moving him there. Which is, I mean, Soren and single purpose is just brutal. It's absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
But yes, that's it for Soren. And then finally we're going to activate the Jet Troopers. Starting with this guy, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to attack Soka.
Yeah, makes sense.
As you are 2 away, I do get the...
That's a dodge.
Okay, fair enough, that's fine. I do still get to move 2 afterwards, which will take me up to that terminal.
Yeah.
And then finally we have this Jet Trooper who is just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Controlling this, and then we're going to just throw a pop shot at Lando. And because you're not within 2, I don't add the extra blue, so it's just green-blue.
Yeah.
Good roll though. No, I do hit range.
Yeah,
that's a good roll as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna reroll the green because it can't get any worse.
Yeah.
And I did get the better side, so I'll search for +2 damage, which means you take 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that is it for the round. Quite an explosive one at that.
Yeah.
So we will ready cards. I draw 2, you draw 3 with HAAWK. Okay. So then mission effects. I'm controlling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I get 5 points.
Yeah.
And you're controlling 1, 2, so you get 2 points.
Yeah.
The final token goes away. And then I have no end-around effects. Do you have any?
No.
Okay. So in that case, initiative flips over to you. Do you have any starter round effects?
I do not.
Okay. well, well, neither do I, so I can't take initiative or anything, so it's all you.
Alright. Now I get this.
Oh, wait, actually,
Okay.
sorry. Didn't you take initiative last round?
The round before that I did.
Okay, I thought it was last round, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was the round before, I think. Yeah.
Actually, because Gideon didn't do anything last round, because he was exhausted. So wasn't
Yeah.
it the last round he took initiative?
Yeah, it was.
So that should mean that then initiative is mine for this round, unless... Okay, because I think that makes sense, because you moved up into its face.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, so in that case, I get to go first, which does change things a little bit. Yeah, we're going to go with the Jet Trooper. This one's going to go 1-2 again, shoot Ahsoka, and we'll see if we can get some damage on her this time. So, blue, green.
That's a dodge.
It's another dodge. Yep. It's a lot of dodges. And then 4 movement points, 1, 2, 3, 4 to that.
Yeah.
The other Jet Trooper in his group, which is the Cyan one, he's going to go 1, 2, shoot Lando with the extra die buff. So blue, blue, green. It's a very nice roll. That's actually a max roll on my part, so that's 5 damage going through.
Yeah,
so,
I'll choose to reroll into white and play cheaper win for a dodge.
Fair enough, yeah, that's fine. So no damage there. A lot of dodges. A lot of dodges. Well, that's fine. So then he is going to go back to...
Yeah.
Actually, we'll move back one more just to stay a little bit away. I feel like I have decent control of the ball in that way. Yes, that's unfortunately, yes. So me having initiative actually didn't turn out mattering much, but that is it for them. But it's something. I mean, you can't keep on dodging forever, so eventually those dodges are going to end.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah. Surely. Oh.
But we do have some toys to play with. Well, most of them are really useless.
Wait. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go with Ahsoka.
Sure.
Then she will use the Vigor to gain 2 movement points.
Sounds good.
So she'll go 1, 2, and then she'll force leap over here and take a shot at or slice at General Sovereign.
Okay. Well, let's see if she can get him. Any cards in the club for you?
Yes, Element of Surprise.
I'm gonna negate that.
Okay. Okay. Understandable.
Yeah, I would like to keep my black die, please. As I would like to not lose Sovereign here. But I roll very badly. So you can either reroll all of your dice, or all of my dice. You're not going to reroll mine, because that would be a bad choice for you.
Yeah,
you could reroll all of yours if you really want to balls it, but that is a slightly above average roll.
Yeah.
So you could get a better result.
Yeah, could. Yeah, just want to kill him either if I surge. I'll go for it.
Yeah. Oh my god, you actually got it.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
that's... okay, so with a surge of Pierce 3 and +2, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, so it's actually still not enough. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage and piercing.
Yep.
So I could exhaust Zillow and then throw a block, so I actually get a block. Does that do anything for me? I don't think it does, so I'm just not going to do anything. So that'll be 6 damage going through. He lives on 1.
Awesome.
Okay, and yeah, these jet troopers aren't very happy that you just attacked their boss, because if he dies, where's their wage go?
Yeah, exactly. Also, before I end her activation...
Do you have full surge?
No, but I'll play Force Push and pull him 1, 2 away from...
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. Okay,
that seemed like a good way to...
Yeah, for sure. Right, well, I'll go with the jet troopers.
Yep.
And he's gonna go. The first one is gonna go 1, 2, and he's gonna attack Ahsoka. Gonna go blue, blue, green.
Dodge? Oh.
Nope. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 damage at the moment. I'll reroll this blue, see if I can just get the kill. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage going through.
That's okay.
Beautiful, which is 7 points. Which I think is game, because I don't think you can stop me from getting 2 points at the end of the round. So I'm on 38. You only have 2 figures left, and it's very easy for me to just get to any 2 and then I've won.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'll concede here.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, it's a good game, man.
Yeah, good game. It was really fun.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's
pretty stupid to sacrifice Loki that early, but
yeah,
it was kind of a fun move to do anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It was a fun trick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My second parting blow was my last card.
Yeah. Yeah. So I drew this one after the ATST died, which, as you know, as you can see, it's very, very good with the ATST, just being able to either just hit for the longer range or just get rid of the dodge. It's so good.
Yeah.
But it's fine, you don't usually get it when it comes up. But the thing is that the ATST can do a lot of work, but he does die pretty easily. But once he does, as long as he's got enough damage out there, the jet troopers are insane with their consistency and damage output, especially when you stake targets to keep these on them.
Yeah, definitely.
They can
and considering the amount of resources your opponent needs to put into killing the ATST gives it a lot of value alone.
Exactly. It can be absolutely crazy. But again, it does depend on the list. Jedi do very, very well against the ATST. Hunters do very, very well. Other lists would probably struggle a little bit getting through all of that block. But yeah, that was a really good game. I did enjoy that.
Yeah.
It was good fun.
Yeah, and the amount of dodges I got this game was just ridiculous.
You did get a lot of dodges, but not as much as the last game. That was just stupid. In the previous game.
Yeah, I think it was about equal, to be honest.
Yeah, you probably got the same number of dodges, but in this game you got more non-dodges. Just because we got the opportunity to roll more white dice. But yes, just before we close the stream, I would just like to remind everyone that the Probe Droid Cups have been announced. So these are tournaments that will take place on Vassal using the IACP Season 4 approved material. So whether you are a veteran to the game or a newcomer, the tournaments tend to be a very, very good way to get to learn the game better. They're on Vassal, and there are a bunch of great tutorials online which you can find to learn Vassal. If anyone watching this is eager to participate in any one of these events, but doesn't understand the first thing about Vassal or anything, be sure to hit up me or anyone else really on the IACP Discord or Slack, and we can send you some tutorial links, or even we might be able to schedule in a practice game sometime. So I'll get actually the dates right here. And so we got the Pro Droid, so this is the IACP website, to anyone who isn't familiar. And what we have is that we have 3 different events, and we have a primary tournament, and essentially every event has a primary time zone and a secondary time zone. Anyone, no matter where you live, you can play in any one of these events. It's just in regards to at what time do they start, so that it would be appropriate for your time, just so you're not staying up until 5 AM in the morning. So first and foremost, on the Saturday, the 16th of January, we have the American European one, which starts at 9 AM CST and at 3 PM GMT. So that is a great one. If you are in America or you are in Europe, be sure to give that one a look. Then the 1 week later, on January 23rd, Saturday, we have the European Asian one, which happens at 5 PM HKT and 3 AM GMT on Saturday. So that one is more appropriate for Europeans, as it starts in the morning for us, whereas the first one is more appropriate for Americans because it starts in the morning for you. And then a little over 1 week after that, on Sunday, January the 31st in Asia, by Saturday, January the 30th in America and Europe, we have the final Pro Droid Cup, which will be happening at 7 PM CST and 9 AM HKT. So as it's on a Saturday in American time, if you're willing to, stay up a little bit longer, you would be able to participate in it and everything without too much big of a kerfuffle. And there is prize support, so it is a $8.50 prize ticket to get into the event, just to cover the costs, because obviously we do commission all of our own artwork ourselves, and we print the cards and everything like that. So actually pretty fittingly, considering we just had this game, the participation prize is General Soren. As you can probably see in this game, a very powerful Imperial leader, and you get this alternate art card of him just for turning up to the event and paying the fee and playing in the rounds. If you manage to get into the top 4 cut, then you get your hands on a Get Behind Me alternate art command card, which is again one of the IACP cards. Very, very good. It's one of the most widely used ones in Rebel Force user and Imperial Guardian lists. It's very, very good. And if you're able to win, then you go home with a trophy. Sorry, not a trophy. You go home with a medal, on which it says IACP Season 4 Vassal Seasonal Champion. We had the first set of the Season 4 Vassal Seasonal Champion events happening in, I think it was around November. They went very, very well. We had a lot of more lists show up, and if you want to hear more about that, be sure to check out the Built podcast where we had a big discussion about that. And yes, this are the final 3 events happening for the Season 4 approved play. And then once they are all done, and February starts, we will be entering the playtest period for Season 5, which means brand new content, brand new cards, brand new figures, brand new command cards, and a whole new meta is going to arise. But we're very curious to see what happens after this. And yeah, so anyone who feels up to playing in one of these events, be sure to give it a look. Again, even if you are a veteran or a new player, they are a great learning experience and really a lot of fun, so I would highly recommend it. And yeah, I think with that we'll basically just start closing up the stream now. So Daniel, thank you so much for coming on. It's great to play against you again.
Yeah, thanks. It was really fun, and actually good that fun that we could actually finish the game this time.
Yeah, exactly. Because last time we tried, then obviously we had those technical difficulties, and we were both kicked out of the room was deleted, and the stream was glitched. So just a bit of a hodgepodge, but we're back to it now. And anyone watching this once again, the Friday live streams are once again on. So every single week at 5 PM GMT, I'm not quite sure what time that is over in America in the different time zones, but it's pretty easy to look up. 5 PM GMT on Fridays, I'm running this stream. So it's going to be a bunch of games, tournament reports, tournament reviews where we go through some log files from tournaments, just a bunch of fun stuff. And the last thing I want to mention before we run off is that on Sunday, so in 2 days, I will be playing in the finals game of the Bespin Trials Competitive League against HAAWK, Finland's greatest Imperial Assault player. maybe their only Imperial Assault player, but that is completely beside the point. He is amazing. He's one of the greatest players in the world. And we'll see. I've been known for running Han Rages for quite a long time. He's been known for running Beta. Both are very, very good at what we do. And so we're going to see who comes up on top, Beta or Han Rages. And with that, I want to wish everyone a very happy new year. I'm so glad everyone who was able to join today did, as it was great fun to see the chat and having everyone here, and yeah, just be able to get some games in. And with the rise of the new year, I hope we only have fair tidings ahead. And with that, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. We will see you next Friday. Bye-bye.